Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cardiff map on City Emotions 2. I'll be continuing on in this complete series. Today we are going to improve a lot of our services, make them more frequent, so instead of every 2 hours hourly service, and sort out this trolley bus too, which you may have known, you've probably seen before that when we were putting the tram system out, it was causing problems. And I've pretty much narrowed it. It's down to here with the traffic jams. So we are going to deal with that as we move in. Just wait for the tram to move out of the way. So yeah, we're going to go and delete the road. Sounds extreme, but we are going to go and delete the road and then put it as a bus and road, so that will probably mush the cars into single lane further up, and then means the trolley buses shouldn't have a problem, because afterwards they don't have a problem at all then, the whole journey up. It's just that section there, so let's improve that. So if we do delete, I'll pause the game because it's never good to keep the game running while we're doing that, because it will actually cause problems. There we go. Just making sure it didn't delete any of the roads or anything, houses around by it. Now we'll see if that actually solves the problem, what we've just done there. Because it could solve it, it could falter it. It could actually solve it, or it could make it notice we need to continue on a bit further down. But we'll see. Let's just put the trolley bus wire as we have it. So there we go. That's put back to what it was like. If it comes to it, we'll have to bus lane this bit as well. But at the moment, we'll leave it at that, and we'll see what everything's like. Let's just make sure our links aren't being messed up. Of course, I was a bus stop by there, wasn't it? So let's add the bus stop back again. Let's add the two bus stops back, and we'll push the add button, so we'll do that and that, so the trolley bus is working fine now. Let's make sure the tram will. It's going to work fine. We'll just let the game just turn around and sort itself out, but it would be okay. So there we go. That probably will solve a lot of the problems if the cars weren't parked in the middle of the road. But that should solve a lot of it from what we had before, the problems we had before. There we go. It's just reconnecting itself around the tram, so turn that off, it's working itself out. So yeah, that should solve a lot of our problems that we were having before. So it would mean that at least the bus route, the trolley bus 2 will be fine. Notice they're in poor condition because they had to go out so quickly. They didn't have time to like rest or anything like that, so that doesn't help things at all. And I wish these cars would disappear a little. It won't cause actually traffic jams. There we go, they're slowly sorting itself out. There we go. So yeah, at least our trolley buses will actually work. We'll put another extra trolley bus in the depot just in case. So we'll just turn around, get the trolley bus that we have, and do that. So there's an extra one, so there's 15 in there than needed, so there's 2 more extra than is needed, just in case the problems do continue as they are. But it should actually sort itself out now, out of everything. As you can see, the trolley bus from that load is working quite nicely along. And so the only time when you'll actually have the traffic coming in here is when it's turning. So at least they won't be affected by traffic going straight on as now, as what they were before, as they were being affected by traffic going straight on, as well as straight on, as well as turning right. So should be a bit better now. So let's go back into what we were going to do in the start. So the first thing I'm going to actually do is build a new depot. Sounds a bit dramatic. It's a word I'm just making up. Sounds a bit dramatic, but it's something that will actually help out in the long run and in the end. And I am going to put a bus line. I'm going to put it one way. Just put it along here. I wonder if I can sneak it in there. Maybe not. Let's do it the other way. Do it. We just have to cut into that person's house. So we're only demolishing one house, which at least that's not loads. I guess so. So there we go. We're just making bus little route going like that. So at least we can send our buses along here. And so we'll do what we did before. We'll have the cheap bus stops. Going by there, and we'll do one there, so at least that works that little bit area out. I am going to use the ones with the shelter and go like that, and like that. We'll have it coming down that way. And we'll send it straight up the bus, and we'll send it that way. So at least now we're going into new areas, which will then make our Route 1 more of a metro like a connection service. So like the bus services that run along here will then connect up with the bus Route 1, and then bus Route 1 will then, from that, we can okay, we're not getting to the end of the road there. There we go. There. Oh, got rid of another house. Don't we just stop trying to demolish these houses? You know, these are actually paying passengers in the end of the day. So we'll make it keep going up like here, up onto actual Newport Road. And we'll just do it like that. And we'll make it curve inwards like here. So it can go a slightly different route than the way it came out. They'll connect up by there with each other. Bring it down here so it's slightly different. And then of course we'll have it looping around. So we'll just create that route now. So we'll have it going from here, there, there, and then back to there, there, up. And so it's just adding a secondary route into the whole run of things. And just make sure that more buses are connected with each other, and just adds more passengers and all to bus route 1. That's all it's doing. And we'll just do it like that. And of course I've noticed I've missed a stop, so we'll just push that one there, so it adds that one stop. So that should be a nice little run. Yes, it is quite a nice short little run, that. But it adds most of the area. It just misses out this bit here, but we'll deal with that very shortly. We'll make a bus that will come, does the industrial area, and it just comes down here back to depot. Might actually make a road though. We'll make it go quicker into depot instead of come to the roundabout and everything like that. At least then it'd be easier running for that to go. It seems weird that you have to make all this kind of like extra servicing and everything, but in the long run it's a better way to run. Now, next things to look is to see out of the bus routes which one's actually making the most money. Now, as we can see, bus route 1 makes a bit more money than bus route 2. So what we're going to do is click on this and look at the list of buses that's in here. So if we put our scroller along it, we can actually see what's actually in the depot. And we're just making sure there's no Roadmasters, the double-decker buses, the London, there we go, there's one. So you got 1, 2, there we go. We have 2 in there already. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to bump up this timetable, like I said originally. Now Sunday, as we know, is a 3 bus service, so we're going to knock that down to just 2 every 2 hours. So instead of being every third, it goes down to every 2 hours there's a bus service on a Sunday. Now we'll get rid of the evening and late peak, and we'll go back onto the weekend and we'll knock that down to an hourly service. Now all of a sudden, watch our bus. Now we went down to from 14 to 10 because we got rid of the other 2. Now watch it when I push OK. We go all the way up to 19. So 19 buses need to be in this depot. And thankfully we have 19 buses in here. But that's not the type of buses. We can actually run with that type of buses if we want to. But I'm going to replace some of them with some of the Roadmasters. These Roadmasters. I say, from looking at bus route 3, let's sort out the timetable for bus route 3. So we'll leave it at pretty much the basic timetable. I can't see anything much wrong with that, apart from we just do that and that. We'll make it start a little earlier, like same as the other one before, but we'll just start it half an hour later. We won't have a morning and evening peak, so it's just every half an hour right along, and we'll end service at 3:30 with the night starting. Yeah, we'll start at midnight, so it's just an easy number. And we'll make it go down to 4 o'clock, 4:30. And we'll leave it just like that. Very basic bus service really to run. And if we just click OK, we can see how many buses we actually need. We need 5, so we need to take 5 out of here. So that's quite simple. We'll just click on here. Now we know that is bus depot 3. So we just click and go to bus depot 3, to bus depot 3, to bus depot 3. So we've got 3. Next comment to bus depot 3. And we just need one more. That'll do us. To bus depot 3. So there we go, we've just put all those buses in there. Now we'll replace them now with the, like I said, the Roadmaster, and we take out 5, so we'll put them all into bus depot 1 right now. So there we go, we've just spent a little bit more money and we've improved our buses in that services and making them run at better times. We'll open line 3, so that we're slowly make a bit more of a metro service. But this is generally what I tend to do, is move the buses we originally got, which, as we can see, doesn't have so many people, can't take as many passengers as the other ones can, and we just slowly integrate them off and onto different routes, and then put the big huge double deckers on the onto these routes, pretty much slowly filtering it all out. So yeah, that's pretty much this. Let's have a look what these one of the challenges that's coming up. Good day to you. I'm looking to make a deal. I work for a company that has its 2 main offices in the city, and travelling back and forth between them is yeah, okay, I won't say that word, and time consuming. A new connection line would make the commute more convenient and save me a significant amount of time. I'm willing to offer a substantial financial increase in the return for your cooperation. What is your answer? So we need to build one line between the office, which is there, to the other office, which is there. So they're not too far away from each other. It's something we can do. It's in an area that we do not have anything running to. So, you know, it is a plausible plan to do, to be honest. So we won't say no to that. We haven't got a service at all running between it, so that's not too bad. So we'll accept that. Still, we haven't connected the villa, which is right down by here, but we'll do that in very soon when we connect up with Penarth area with a bus service into the centre, and that should then itself increase in movement. Now, let's have a look on bus service, the trolley bus 1. Now I reckon we can't run 3 hours on the weekend these days. We need to narrow that down to every 2 hours for sure, and we need to get rid of the customised one at night and pull that into the night time as well. So they run every 2 hours on a weekend, as on a Sunday too. I think that will then should improve some of the services along here. As you can see, a lot of our trolley buses are quite full running on this service in itself. So we need to make sure that that runs a bit better, for sure. We'll speed up a bit of time so we know what we can do on Saturdays and Sundays and everything. It's quite a healthy daily profit from there. One thing is, I'm going to have a look, make sure, there we go. We're still not having any traffic building up as it was causing problems with the trolley bus now, so that should, in the case, be actually improve. Won't improve traffic flow because, as you can see, it builds up further back. So we may need to put a bus route by here just to pretty much pinch it at the start instead of making it double out like that and then move back in. Apparently some of our prices are a bit low, so let's have a quick look. Yes, they are. So they'll rise some of these prices. See, that one needs to lower. Rise. Let's rise that one. Rise that one again. So there we go, that should improve a little. So the money we're turning quite a lot of money in now, as you can see. Quite a healthy profit. If you look, the trolley buses are making more money than our actual bus service now. Which is really good, as you can see, that they're making more money and the consumption on the road is less than than the trolley bus. So that is a very significant thing for sure. If we still have problems, we'll change this road as well, same as this, to bus lane as well, through just to ease the congestion in the area, which is what's needed a lot of the times, just to improve traffic flow. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. All we've done is improved a few timetables. I think we'll improve timetable 2 as well. We'll just click on the depot to make sure we stay there. We'll click, no, wrong one, that's trolley bus. I might name some of these as well, just to help out knowing what's what. Already we got a 2-hour, we got a 3-hour service, so we'll knock that down to 2, just same as in the week. So we're not really adding extra buses on that service, we're just improving them as they go along. And what we'll do is we'll leave it at that at the moment, at that depot, as we don't want to make too much changes in the area, as in the end it will cause problems. And what I'm going to do is put a tram depot right there. So at the end of this road, I will do is put a tram route all the way down here, so it comes right down into the city, and then continue all the way in, and I'll probably just end it off here and loops it around, or loop around the same little area here. Something similar maybe, just so it would then also ease on the trolley bus runs along here, so at least it's not just the trolley bus only runs this service. We can have the tram. I might actually just do that now, we've got a bit of time before I end the video, so we'll add the track for the new tramway. But pretty much all you had to do was, what we've done is just improve timetables a little bit. Not really done anything extreme at all. I might change that a little bit by there. I might make it go as a pedestrian path and do that with it, and the same by there. So we'll make the tram actually come down into this to the shop. Should probably make them quite happy because it'll improve business again for the shop. Just keep it going down here. It's quite a simple route down. It's not much housing wise down on this route, as you can see, but it is quite a simple route for it to go along. As you can see, it meets up with the trolley bus here, which is very good. I'm not too sure if I should change it, go down here maybe. Maybe void off the trolley bus, so it goes via the trolley buses, then it'll come right here, back up. Yeah, I think I might do something similar like that. Just trying to work out where you want the buses to go more, and the trams to go, because at the end of the day you don't want to cause double up your routes for no reason. You also don't want to make more traffic problems than it is when it's needed. So we'll just do that, I reckon. So we'll make the one route diverge off here and go like that. So it just crosses over and goes down. Connects up with the tram. That connects up to here. We'll make it come down here for a bit. So it just adds that little extra to the route. Well, should I change that a little bit? Yeah, I might change that a bit. Thinking of it, I might just do that. Like that, so we miss out that little corner with the tram, we just... Wrong one. That's wrong one. So we just pretty much just come straight up. We're not going around that little hairpin, and I might improve it a little bit more, but actually I don't know, shall I do that and then we cut out a lot of that triangle? No, I'm not going to do that, actually, thinking of it. We'll just do it like this way first, so it can actually connect up with the other line a little. Or shall I just do that? Because I'm going to put a monorail around here some very soon as well, so yeah, no, I'll just do that, as it doesn't matter too much because it's missing out most of that area. I'll just go it like that. Do it like that, I reckon. Yeah, just like that. So it pretty much goes for the park. The tram will. So we'll just have it go. Pretty much, that's all. And up you go. Trolley bus 1 can't find its path. Where's trolley bus 1 then? I'll have to go and search for that in a bit. So it does something pretty much like that. So it loops around the city, like different from the trolley bus that goes down, but it can go around. Oh, right, let's go and have a look where this one is. Seems like it can find its way now. So when, we still have traffic problems, but not as bad as they were. So that's good. It is an improving situation. I like seeing it improving, because it's never good if it stays as it is. But that's pretty much good. I've got a bit of time left. Looking at the my stopwatch on the desk. I got like a timer that tells me how long I've been doing the video for. So I keep an eye on that to make sure the video doesn't go on too long. I don't like to bore you all to death with a very long video, let's say. Just go like that. This is where the two tram lines would meet. So we'll go like that. The end of its ring is about put there. So we'll put it next to the trolley bus there. So it connects up with the trolley bus better. We'll change to the cheaper tram stops now. put it here. It just overlaps a little, but not too much. And we'll just go, out we go. Put the one there. Put the one there. Oh, hello. There. Move that. Stop. We'll put it a bit closer to the railway line. So when we build a train metro service, they might actually connect up a bit more with that. So now we're coming in a bit more of the suburbs. There we are, the main and all. And there we go, we're pretty much done that. So you could take the bus, goes all the way down there, or the tram, which will take you straight in. Different path to come in. It might slow down the traffic actually going on bus route 2. Probably steal a bit of things, but we won't put too much running on it, so it doesn't compete too much with the whole route. But that's quite an interesting little line that should be. As you can see. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at there to see how it goes along. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's find a place to sit and watch the traffic go by. There you go, bit of a... It shows how busy the city's got now, since when you connect up with more of the services, it gets very, very busy with pedestrians and everything, and you know, you just see the whole city getting a bit crowded, very busy all of a sudden, which is good because it just shows like what busy cities are like. You know, real cities are like. The transport links get better, and then you'll find there's more pedestrians about than cars and everything, which is really good. Good connections for sure. But yeah, I'm going to leave the video here. But yeah, like I said before, hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please don't hesitate to like the video. If you have anything you would like to say about this video, or other things I should do on the thing, or help out how to do this, that, the other, please don't also hesitate to ask, so I'll reply back to you as soon as I can, to sort out the queries of anything you would like to say. But like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please, and do enjoy watching this video, and like to see more content of me and everything, please don't hesitate to subscribe. The button should be somewhere on the screen to my channel. Also, if you'd like to keep up to date with all my videos and everything, you can follow me on Twitter or Facebook. There's a link in the description below, which will take you to my Facebook and Twitter page. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. A bit of a learning curve and improving. A bit scattered, I know, this video. I wasn't too sure what I was going to do, this, that, the other. Really, I should have finished off doing the tram 2, line 2, so we could have had 2 tram lines running, so at least we can see how much money that makes and everything. But I'll do that in the next, well, I might do it before the next video and then show that how it goes, and then let you see at the end of the video, see at the end how it went and everything, and then continue on to do something else or whatever. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. So that's it for me. So till next time, bye for now. And also don't forget, Fridays there will be Train Simulator or Train Simulator videos, maybe GJDobbzy occasionally, but Train Simulator 2016 videos. And of course I'll be back with this on Monday. So for me, bye for now.